Hi there again, Izzy from DigitalGoja.com showrooms. And yes, it is real. This is not an illusion. It is actually a Canon EOS-1DX Mark II. This is their new flagship when it comes to imaging and videos. This thing does 4K video. This is their first DSLR that does 4K video at 60 frames per second. Incredible. And this is the premium kit, so you're also getting limited time. You're getting a 64 gig CFast card and a CFast card reader. If this video helps you out, remember to hit me up with a like button and subscribe to our channel for future sessions, tutorials, and unboxings such as this. Let's take a look at the beautiful new Canon EOS-1DX Mark II. Wow, packaging is impressive on this. Sealed up, and look at this. It opens up like a jewelry box. Impressive. And there is the SanDisk Pro Extreme. This is the CFast 2.0 card in 64 gigabytes. And of course, you got to start looking at these crazy sizes and cards due to the fact that if you're doing 4K video, you got to remember, you need about over 5 gigs worth of information for every minute. Plus this card now reads at 515 megabytes per second. These things are getting faster and faster every day. And of course you need a very specific card reader. So you're also getting in this premium kit the new SanDisk card reader. And of course this is a USB 3.0 interface. Has to be, if not it can't read this fast. So let's take a look here. Open this guy up. Wow, very well packaged. Here's, of course, this is a Canon USA product, so it does have a Canon 1-year manufacturer's warranty, but for a limited time, and they have it stated on the box there, you're also getting the free Care Plus package. Here's your instruction booklets. These things weigh about 2 pounds because this is definitely a complicated camera. A lot of reading to do. Beautiful packaging. Here's your massive eye cup. Again, we're talking about a full frame 1 series, so big eye cup. Here's the standard EOS camera strap. Actually, this one's a little bit different. The logo is in gold. I guess is because you're at this price point. Yeah, it should be gold. And let's take this guy out very gently. Let's move this incredibly beautiful box out of the way. Oh wait, there's some more stuff here on the bottom. Here is your charger. Of course, this works with a new battery system. It is backwards compatible also, but this is the LCE9 dual battery charger. And again, if you're a pro, you want to be able to have 2 batteries ready for your assignment. Here is the actual battery. This is their new LPE19. It has higher milliamps, more efficient. So this battery is backwards compatible, so you can work with your older model 1DX. Yeah, your older model. Still a great camera, but you really, if you're in the market for a newer version, you got to go with the Mark II. A lot of people are saying if you shoot full frame glass, this is the way to do it. All right, so the only other thing in here is the power cord, so you can connect your battery charger to the wall. And of course, your USB 3.0 cable, so you can connect your camera directly to your favorite PC or Mac. So now let's move this all out of the way so that we can have access to the actual camera. So here it is, the star of the show. Let's open this guy up. Boy, this thing is hermetically sealed here. Opens on the side. And it slides right out. And here it is. 20.2 megapixels full frame CMOS sensor with a Dual DIGIC 6 Plus processors. What this means is that this sensor allows you to work with incredible lighting situations. I mean, this guy works anywhere from 50 to over 409,000 ISO. It's not a lightweight camera. Remember, this is a flagship full frame. This is completely weather sealed. It actually doesn't look that much more different from the 1DX. At least all the controls seems to be on the same spot. But now I notice this big bump up here. This is for the GPS. Right there, there's your GPS module right on the top. So that way the GPS information is added onto your EXIF data. Now, of course, it does 4K video for you videographers out there. A full frame 4K video. You're talking about 4K at 60 frames per second. This guy shoots at 14 frames per second and at 16 frames per second in live view, because they now have the dual pixel focusing system in live view. So that means that you have incredible focusing due to the CMOS that is employed in this. This is literally one of the best focusing systems that Canon has ever put on the market. And of course, you have the new 3.2 inch, and wait for it, touch screen. This is an actual touch screen. It's not like your Rebel or EOS, like your 70Ds or 80Ds or your Rebel, but the touchscreen does allow you to use it for track focusing. That way you can touch on the subject matter and it tracks it. Beautiful. It's over 3 pounds, but you know what? It actually feels great. And that's over 3 pounds with a memory card and your battery, of course, installed. The native ISO is 51,200, so that means that in any lighting situation, this guy is going to pull up to be able to work with it. Plus, again, the faster shooting frames per second allow you to be able to shoot up to 170 raw frames in a single burst. Henceforth, the reason you have to buy the CFast cards, but it is a dual slot. Let's see if we can get in here. Hold on, here are your ports on this side. There's your, this up. Wow, this is totally sealed up because these things are not easy to open. There you go. There's your port for being able to hook up a timer. And here is your microphone input and headphone jack. Plus you even have a standard PC port right there. And over here is for your USB 3.0. Again, this unit is very sealed. You can be in a very harsh environment and this guy's not going to let you down. And now let's open up. There we go. Twist this. Here's your memory card slot opener. Boom, opens up. And slot 1 is for your standard CF card. And slot 2 is for your CFast card. So you can work with 2 cards at a time on here. Honestly, if you're going to be doing any high-speed work, which is the reason this workhorse is made for, you want to stick to the CFast cards. That's why the premium kit is a better deal. So what can I say? You have 61 points of the new density Reticular AF2, which allows you to do phase detection points. That means you can work even in metering with apertures of f8 or larger, especially if you're working with telephoto lenses, like the larger lenses that they have out there with the converters. And of course, having a dedicated DIGIC 6 processor used just for the autofocus and metering system. So yeah, this is the flagship. That's why it's basically about 6 G's worth of camera. But you know what? All the reviews out there say that if you shoot Canon glass and you're a pro, this is the way to go. Happy shooting.